Aliens are everywhere. I'm your host Youssef, and these are 10 scary alien encounters kept hidden from the public. Make sure to subscribe and ring that bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Anyways, let's shoot off like a rocket. Number 10. Cash-Landrum Incident. Betty Cash, Vicky Landrum, and Vicky's grandson claim to have encountered a large diamond-shaped object emitting flames near Dayton, Texas. They suffered from radiation exposure and health issues afterwards, leading to legal action against the government. Betty Cash, Vicky Landrum, and Vicky's grandson reported feeling intense heat and experiencing physical symptoms. Their health declined afterward, and they believe they were exposed to harmful radiation. The incident led to legal actions against the US government alleging negligence. Number 9. Spheres and Other Shapes in 1561 Nuremberg. A broadsheet news article printed in April 1561 describes a mass sighting of celestial phenomena. The broadsheet, illustrated with a woodcut engraving and text by Hans Glaser, measures 26.2 centimeters by 38 centimeters. The document is archived in the prints and drawings collection at the Zentralbibliothek Zurich in Zurich, Switzerland. According to the broadsheet, around dawn on 14th of April 1561, many men and women of Nuremberg saw what the broadsheet describes as an aerial battle out of the sun, followed by the appearance of a large black triangular object and exhausted combatant spheres falling to earth in clouds of smoke. Number 8. The Miracle of the Sun in 1917 Portugal. The Miracle of the Sun, also known as the Miracle of Fatima, is a series of events reported to have occurred miraculously on the 13th of October 1917, attended by a large crowd who had gathered in Fatima, Portugal, in response to a prophecy made by 3 shepherd children, Lucia Santos and Francisco and Jacinta Marto. The prophecy was that the Virgin Mary, referred to as Our Lady of Fatima, would appear and perform miracles on that date. Newspapers published testimony from witnesses who said that they had seen extraordinary solar activity, such as the sun appearing to dance or zigzag in the sky, careen towards the earth, or emit multicolored light and radiant colors. According to these reports, the event lasted approximately 10 minutes. The local bishop opened a canonical investigation of the event in November 1917 to review witness accounts and assess whether the alleged private revelations from Mary were compatible with Catholic theology. Number 7. Travis Walton Abduction. Travis Walton claimed to have been abducted by a UFO while working in the Apache Sitgraves National Forest in Arizona. He alleged that he was taken aboard the craft and subjected to medical examinations. Walton's story inspired the film Fire in the Sky. Travis Walton and a group of loggers claimed they encountered a UFO in the Apache Sitgraves National Forest in Arizona. Walton allegedly approached the craft and was then struck by a beam of light, causing him to disappear for several days. He later claimed to have been aboard the craft where he encountered non-human entities. Number 6. Covered Up. The Roswell incident centers on the 1947 recovery of metallic and rubber debris from a military balloon that crashed near Roswell, New Mexico. Decades later, conspiracy theories claimed that the debris was from a flying saucer which had been covered up by the United States government. In 1994, the United States Air Force published a report identifying the crashed object as a nuclear test surveillance balloon from Project Mogul. On July 8, 1947, Roswell Army Airfield issued a press release stating that they had recovered a flying disc. The Army quickly retracted the statement and said instead that the crashed object was a conventional weather balloon. The Roswell incident was not widely discussed until the late 1970s, when retired Lieutenant Colonel Jesse Marcel, in an interview with ufologist Stanton Friedman, said he believed the debris he retrieved was extraterrestrial. Number 5. The Gorman dogfight. George F. Gorman told the tower that he was going to pursue this object that had appeared to determine its identity. He moved his Mustang to full power from 350 to 400 miles per hour, but soon realized that the object was going too fast for him to catch it in a straight run. Instead, he tried cutting the object off by turns. Gorman made a right turn and approached the object head-on at 5,000 feet. The object flew over his plane at a distance of about 500 feet. Gorman described the object as a simple ball of light, about 6 to 8 inches in diameter. He also noticed later that when the object increased its speed, it stopped blinking and grew brighter. After his near collision, Gorman lost sight of the object. When he saw it again, it appeared to have made a 180-degree turn and was coming at him again. The object then made a sudden vertical climb. Gorman followed the object in his own steep climb. At 14,000 feet, his P-51 Mustang stalled, and the object was still 2,000 feet above him. Gorman made 2 further attempts to get closer to the object with no success. It seemed to make another head-on pass, but broke off before coming close to his fighter. Number 4. Rendlesham Forest Incident. Often dubbed Britain's Roswell, this event involved multiple military personnel reporting strange lights and a possible landing of a metallic craft in Rendlesham Forest near a US Air Force base in England. The incident has gained attention due to credibility of some of the witnesses. Over the course of several nights in December 1980, military personnel stationed at the RAF Woodbridge base in England reported seeing strange lights in Rendlesham Forest. Some reported touching a metallic craft and witnessing hieroglyph-like symbols on its surface. Number 3. Kelly-Hopkinsville Encounter. A group of people in Kelly, Kentucky claimed to have been attacked by small metallic silver beings. They reported exchanging gunfire with the creatures and experiencing a night of terror. Skeptics have suggested owls as a possible explanation. Several adults and children claimed that they had encountered small metallic silver beings that came from a craft near Kelly, Kentucky. As said earlier, skeptics have suggested that the witnesses might have mistaken common birds like owls for the strange beings, but I find that unlikely. Number 2. Allagash Abductions. 4 friends who were on a camping trip in Maine claimed to have been abducted by aliens. They were recalled being taken aboard a craft and subjected to medical tests. Hypnosis was used to recover memories of the alleged events. Under hypnosis, they were recalled being taken aboard a craft and subjected to medical tests. The case gained attention through a TV documentary and reinforced the concept of UFO abductions. Number 1. Aurora, Texas UFO Incident. An early UFO report, it involves a purported crash of an airship in Aurora, Texas. According to reports, the pilot was said to be not of this world. The story gained attention in the 1970s and investigations have yielded conflicted accounts. In 1897, an article in the Dallas Morning News reported that a mysterious airship had crashed in Aurora, Texas. The pilot, described as not of this world, was said to have perished in the crash. Some researchers have suggested that the incident was a hoax or a misidentified event, while others consider it to be an early example of UFO lore. Thanks for watching. Those were 10 scary alien encounters kept hidden from the public. Leave a like and comment if you think we missed anything, and we hope you have a scary day.